you're within 10 yards and then the goal line, you can't get a first down. So it's just 10 and goal, 9 and goal, 8 and goal, 7 and goal, so on and so on, et cetera, et cetera.
Timeout, I think, being called.
Timeout by Livingston / Roscoe.
Livingston Manor / Roscoe.
Livingston Manor / Roscoe. If you're watching the game, you already know.
You can call them Manor, too, if you want.
Manor?
The Manor.
So why can't I just call them Livingston?
Because that's just misleading.
Why is that? It's not misleading.
You can't do that.
Okay.
That's like calling, instead of calling the Devils the Blue Devils, calling them the Blue. That doesn't. No one calls us the Blue. They might call us the Devils. Or
That'd
the
be
Blue
cool
Devils.
if we were called the Blue, though.
The Blue, just the Blue.
Just think about that. Watch out! Here comes the Blue. Blue 42.
All right, so 8 minutes 48 seconds on the clock here. Ellenville's got their work cut out for them. Not only are they down by 6, but Livingston Manor, when the play resumes, will be only 4 yards from the touchdown area.
Touchdown.
And they're looking to get their
It's
second
not
score.
good for them.
No, it's not a good position to be in at the moment. They've got to be very big in the defense right now, and then they've got just about 8 minutes to be big in the offense. So we're asking a lot from both sides of the Blue Devils right now. And we're about to get back underway right here. They're going to try to run it through the middle, and their arms are up as if they got a touchdown. And
they
the referee
did get a touchdown.
Referee says yes, it's good.
It's a good touchdown. So now it is 12-0.
12-0.
We're losing by 2 touchdowns. Or if you were watching soccer, it'd be 12-0.
12-0 indeed to the Livingston Manor Roscoe team.
But we're watching football, so it's not.
So, in fact, it's called, also known as 2 scores. Ellenville down by 2 scores.
8 minutes and 43 seconds left to go, as one of our fans just said. They actually looked at the board.
They're not going to go for the kick. They're going to go for the 2-point conversion, I think.
He might.
Goes to the throw, in fact, and he catches it.
Yep, that's a 2-point.
2-point conversion goes to 14
so
now.
We're at 14-0. That means we need at least 2 touchdowns.
At least 2 touchdowns and 2 conversions.
Yes, just to be in the lead by 2. 2
Well,
touchdowns.
If they got 2 2-point conversions, they'd be in the lead. But if they got 2 field conversions, kick conversions, then it'd be tied at 14. But Ellenville, that's a long way away right now. 8 minutes 43 seconds, down by 14 points here, Blue Devils. As the score is Ellenville 0, Livingston Manor Roscoe 14. And once again, it doesn't look good here for the Blue Devils. They have a hard 8 minutes ahead of them, especially if they want to get something out of this game, which of course they do, and what they want so desperately is to get their season off to a win.
Still happy to see all these fans out here, even though it's freezing cold. You could lose a finger out here.
Yeah, it's good to see them. I see some people are wearing gloves, which is obviously very smart.
And we're not?
Well, I have gloves in my car, so.
Oh.
I
don't drive.
I don't need them right now because my hands aren't cold right now. Luckily, we're in the booth, which has some heat. All right, Manor's going to kick it.
Good reflex right there.
Ellenville will receive. A low
kicking
kick
from the 40, wow, and only to the 50-something. Ellenville received that quick. Good eye by the number 8 from our team, which would be Jeff Meyer.
Yeah, nice catch by him, and he managed to skip past one, but then before he wanted to get annihilated, he did the smart thing and ducked down to the ground and protected himself.
Diving in to maybe get another yard out of it, just in case.
A smart play, gained a few yards.
Overall, I'm pretty happy with the way they're playing. Even though we don't have a score up on the board, they're playing hard.
Yep, they're playing pretty well, Blue Devils. But you have to argue that, well, Livingston Manor just playing a bit better.
Just a little bit. Or just getting better opportunities, one or the other.
Now here's the throw, and incomplete pass. 14 couldn't quite receive it for the Blue Devils.
That stinks.
So it's going to be 2nd and 10, I think, for the Blue Devils.
So I wonder if you're from Livingston Manor / Roscoe, how you tell your kids one day, hey, Dad, what team did you play for? And they're like,
they'd have a story to tell.
I played for 2.
They'd say,
it's
well,
like, how did you play for 2 teams
say,
in
well,
the same year?
Back in those days, our schools had to combine, or these 2 schools had to combine, yeah.
Because we did not have a big enough team.
Right.
And now it looks like we have a very large team.
Low throw back, thrown to the side, 14.
Oh, 14 getting hammered.
Yeah, nice tackle, I think by the 28. It'd be Chad Rosario tackling the number 14.
Why do I not have 14 on my roster? That frustrates me.
It's incomplete roster. Maybe that's Javier.
I'm going to go ask.
Okay. Enrique wants to go find out who the 14 is. So it's 3rd and 9 with 8 minutes to go here in the final quarter. Thrown to the side. Juggles it, the 31. Excellent play by him. Wonderful play by the 31, which I think might have been Adrian Eccles. It was indeed. Nice play by him to gain some yards. I say it almost looked like he juggled it, like he pretended to throw it, did toss it up in the air, and then caught it again himself. An interesting play by him, and it looked like it worked. Ellenville is on a 4th down with only 1 yard to go here. Ball's on the 40-yard line. All right, I wrote Enrique's back.
Yeah, I did.
Thinks he found something out. And number 2 easily makes up the yard he needed. Tackled.
That was way too rough to be tackling out of there.
Tackled out of bounds.
The number 2 and the number 22 from Livingston Manor / Roscoe hitting our player when he was right on the sideline.
Robert Borriello made up the yards needed, so Ellenville does have a 1st down. And did you find out who the 14 was?
I did. The 14 is Justin Rose.
Justin Rose. Very
Why
good.
He's not on our roster, I do not know.
And who's the 4 from before?
The 4 was Alex Torres.
Good memory.
I try to remember. Maybe I should write it down.
Yeah, maybe. All right, Blue Devils.
Oh, look, because he's the number 3 on our list.
Ah, interesting.
Alexander Torres, but we're not going to call him that because he'll
right.
make it upset.
So a slight hold up here. Looks like Robert Borriello getting some assistance with his helmet from the 2 coaches of the Blue Devils, but I think they might have to play on without him.
Yep, they'll have to throw another player out there because they have to have 11 on the field.
And there's probably a certain amount of time between plays that's allowed, correct?
There is.
Unless you call it a timeout.
Yep, if you surpass that time, you get a 5-yard penalty, I believe.
So Robert Borriello not in the play for this one for the Blue Devils. He's on the sidelines getting his helmet fixed. I think it is fixed and ready to go. Ellenville lays off to Eccles. And, spun over and out by 3 players, but good yardage gained by him. It looks like, I want to say he gained about 4 yards, maybe even 5.
It's 2nd and...
Yeah, I think gained 5 yards.
5
So
to go.
Good play by Eccles. And did the 2 go back in? I think he did, Borriello.
Robert Borriello is... I can't see him. Is back in the game.
He gets it right now on the ball. Good blocking. 34, good blocking. He's got an open lane to run.
Robert Borriello running it.
Oh, and made it
being
to about...
taken out at about the 5.
About the 5-yard line. Excellent play by Borriello, but excellent play by his blockers, who really gave him plenty of time to look up and then see that he had a great opening. So excellent blocking play by the Blue Devils. 6 minutes and 49 seconds to go here. Ellenville down by 14 points. Trying to change that. And it's 1st down and 6 to go until the touchdown, or end zone, I should say.
Well, what's wrong?
Ball should be on the 6-yard line. 6 to go. 1st down, 31. Eccles skips and dances and is pulled back, and they might have lost a yard there.
I'm not sure what just happened.
And they pass it back to Eccles, who tried to run his way through the middle.
Looks like he got flattened.
Yeah, he didn't get too far. He skipped past 1, past 2, but then he was pushed back by 1 and back by 2. So it was kind of 2 steps forward and 2 steps back. So Ellenville still has 6 to go now on their second down. And clock is ticking. 6 minutes and 17 seconds left in this game. And this time Borriello loses the ball. Ellenville reclaims it in the end zone. So that's good. That's a touchdown right there. It's not the prettiest touchdown you'll see.
Not the best touchdown I've seen ever, but
it counts.
It counts. It's about 8:46 p.m. right now. We have 6 minutes and 6 seconds left on the clock. Oh, wait, no, they're telling us it's 1st and 3 to go.
Also, that was, I guess it was probably an incomplete pass, but Ellenville had to recover it. Otherwise, it would have been
probably, but it would have been a nice touchdown.
It would have been a great touchdown.
Would have been the only touchdown I've ever seen like that.
Is it 1st down and 3 to go?
Yeah, it's 1st and 3.
But it wasn't.
I don't even see the flag people out there anymore.
It wasn't even 1st down before.
Or the chain people.
31. Eccles has it. He's going to try to run wide. Oh, and
he almost hit. If he hits that orange post right there, it'll automatically be a touchdown.
Yep, and he was about a 1 yard away from that post.
Yep. So now
no, it's good.
Down.
It was good.
It was good.
It was good. Ellenville scores.
Go Ellenville.
Touchdown, Blue Devils. They have 6 points on the board.
Yeah, touchdown, but no conversion. So they got 6.
Wait,
yeah.
Why no conversion?
They scored. That was the conversion. That was the try just now.
Oh,
wait, no. Before we did have a touchdown by the fumble, but this conversion, that was the try for the conversion by Adrian Eccles.
So they were going for a 2-point conversion.
They were going for a 2-point, but we did not make it.
Now we see. We're trying to catch up here. Sorry
Thanks
about that.
to our official up here who is helping us.
Yep, filling in our blanks. So that the ugly touchdown was good. It did count. And then after that, Ellenville tried to get a 2-point conversion through a run from Adrian Eccles. And sadly, he was 1 yard shy of giving Ellenville 8 points. So they have Ellenville has 6 to Livingston Manor Roscoe's 14. They're down by 8 points. And there's 6 minutes and 6 seconds to go here. And the Blue Devils will kick with Manor Roscoe receiving. So the Blue Devils doing their best to come back into this game. They've got 6 points. Looking for a few more. The fans out here tonight braving the cold weather as it is getting chillier as the hour gets later. And now the Blue Devils will go to kick this one. Oh, and it's a very low kick.
Oh.
And a tackle.
Nice hit by Adrian Eccles.
Yeah, number 31 with a great tackle.
Yeah, I'm going to even say phenomenal, and I don't really use that word, but I want to use it.
It wasn't that long of a kick, but once they received it, Manor, they didn't really gain many yards from where they caught it, thanks to Adrian Eccles.
I don't think they gained any. I think the moment he caught it, Adrian Eccles just went boom and attacked.
He was right there, ready to tackle.
Pounced like a giant cat.
Pounced like a giant cat.
Yes.
Indeed. So it's now 1st and 10 on the 40 for Manor. And they're trying to charge this one down the middle.
Oh, he almost lost the ball. It was slowly slipping out of his hands. He's lucky he hit the ground.
So 2nd and 4 with 5.5 minutes to go. Clock is ticking here in the last quarter. The crowd chanting defense, hoping that the defense can be strong and get the ball back. So Ellenville can try to go and score their 2nd touchdown, which is required if they want to even tie this game up.
Yep, that's one of our players' dads yelling that. He always yells at every game. I don't know if the player wants me to say his father's name.
No, you don't have to say any names. But you can point him out to me, though, so I can see him.
Right there. Black hat on the fence.
Okay. I see it. Very good. Very good.
Maybe I'll give you his number and tell you which number it is.
That's all right.
No, I just think it'll be funny.
You can just point to it for me, Enrique.
I will once I find it.
He's cheering. Oh, I know who that is. Yeah, I know that guy.
Do you?
Yep.
Are you just lying to me? Or?
No. Because I can tell you.
No, you can't because he's not on here.
Exactly. I know where it would be too. It'd be up here.
Why would it be up there?
Because I know who that is. All right, Enrique? Just trust me.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. After the game, we'll discuss.
Okay.
So Ellenville's defense, though, needs to be big right here.
They're at 3rd down with 1 to go. Can Ellenville stop them? Wait, it's more than 1 to go. What is this? Why does it say 1 to go?
Should be 3rd and 5, approximately. Ball's on the 45 by my eyes. Ball's on the 40.
It's the visitors that have the ball. They've got about maybe 6 yards, maybe 5. 5 and a couple inches.
And Livingston Manor's 3rd down. 5 to go. Passed off to the number 8.
Number 8 not going to make it far.
And
oh, wait, yes, he is.
Oh, ends up about even with where they started. So no gain on the play. Should be 4th and 5 right here with 4 minutes to go. Clock
4th down with 5 to go.
Yeah, clock is ticking away. Time is the Blue Devils' worst enemy right now. Less than 4 minutes to go. It's the Blue Devils desperately trying to get their first win. And with every second that ticks away, that win gets further and further away. But they will try till the end here. Only down by 1 score. 8 points. There's the kick for Manor on their 4th down.
A very nice kick.
Eccles lets it go. And that's rolling quite a ways right there. And Coach Borriello just hangs his head and almost.
I don't understand why they keep doing that.
So it's going to be Ellenville's ball way back. Way back. If that scoreboard's correct, on the 5-yard line. My, oh, my.
That's terrible.
Yeah, great kick by Manor.
Adrian should have ran after that.
Yeah, I think why is it players don't like to receive that ball? Because then they'll get tackled right away once they grab it?
I'm not sure. I mean, normally a player should catch that ball and start running down the field.
Right.
But that's how they do it in the NFL.
Even if it bounces, you can still stop it from rolling back further, right?
Yeah.
By just getting it and touching it.
All you have to do is touch it.
I guess there's the worry that I think once you touch it, and then if you lose it, it could be a fumble and then a change of possession.
Yeah, well, he actually has to catch it. Otherwise, it's a muffle or something like that, like before.
A muffle? A muffle?
I believe that's what it's called.
Really?
Yeah.
A muff.
It's called a muff.
It's called a muff. Interesting. Interesting. I did not know that.
And that a player from an opposite team cannot pick up the ball and try to run it. Only if a fumble occurs, which would have to be the player catching the ball and then dropping it.
All right, 2nd and 10 here for the Blue Devils. 3 minutes 19 to go, and they are way back on their own 5-yard line.
But they're charging through quick. Didn't make much yardage from it, but they charged.
Yeah, went for the charging approach. And they got a lot of yards to go to get to the end zone.
3rd and 10 still. It's sad their huddle has to go back into the end zone.
Yeah, that's got to be pretty discouraging when you're standing underneath your own goal.
Yeah, it's
goal
dangerous
posts.
to be back there. Like I said before, the safety could occur, and then they'd be up by 16.
Yeah,
or will they have 16, not be up by 16?
So they're on their own 6 now. 3rd down and 9 to go, Blue Devils. 2 minutes, 40 seconds left. And looks like he might go for the throw. Instead, he's going to run. He might throw it as well. And Eccles does catch it. Skips
Eccles
the one.
going through. Man, what a play.
Yep, great play in the end by Blue Devils.
Eccles going past one person right on the sideline.
And hopped over one of them.
Yeah, he hopped over the first one, and then the second one still running and had to come and hit him from behind.
Yep, and that was a critical play for the Blue Devils. That was their 3rd down. And Borriello did a good play, had good blocking, so he had plenty of time. He even made a few yards himself and then played the short throw, which obviously if Eccles had missed it, it would have been incomplete pass. So Eccles
Eccles had nice hands there.
Yep, had to make that catch, and he did. So Ellenville's 1st and 10 now on the 31. Long throw. Catches it. Hasn't gained too many yards yet. And now he
the
goes
number
down.
5 still going.
Gained about 5 yards, maybe even 6 on that play.
The number 5, which is Mark Candelario, which is
maybe
our
even,
tallest player, which is 6'7".
Yep. Maybe even gained 7 yards on that play. We'll see. First down. I'm sorry, it'll be second down now.
I think it's about 5 yards they gained, is what I want to say.
I think it's a bit more. It's either 6 or 7, I'm going to guess.
You sure?
Yeah. I bet it's 3 or 4 to go. It's second down, 8 to go. So
Good pass. Come on, Adrian, go. Adrian goes down right there at the 50.
Right there?
Yeah, right there at the 50. Just watch it.
You realize the people at home can't see where you're pointing,
yeah,
right?
they can. Well, they can see where the ball went down.
Oh, okay.
You can see where I'm pointing.
Right there. All right, minute 46. Clock is stopped.
There's a penalty. Oh, this is terrible.
Penalty on the Blue Devils. Probably a hold. It's like a 5-yard penalty, pushing them back.
It looks like more than a 5.
More
I
than
think
a
that was
5.
a 15.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, it's a 15-yard penalty.
Not what the Blue Devils...
Added on to their already 1st and 10.
Not what the Blue Devils wanted at all.
Now they're
On the
I want to say they're like 25 yards back.
Yeah, it should be second down.
No, it should be first
It
down.
should be first down.
We were being told it's first down.
Oh, and Borriello can't get anywhere. Livingston Manor doing pretty good today.
Well, they need to argue that. That's first down. And now he's putting on third down. It's not third, it's second. Miss Guba!
And Enrique is going to try to intervene here. I'm sure Coach Borriello is going to...
Our official up here is telling us that down over there is wrong. Yeah, what they're saying, it's supposed to be second down, not third.
The officials should know. We're going to see if we can get one down back for the Blue Devils. Get it back from 3rd to 2.
And we have Mrs. Guba going out there trying to get to the coaches to tell them.
That's how much Enrique loves his team. He wants to.
I do. I'm not going to give us.
Give him that yard back.
They need that down back. They need that down back. A down's a lot. That could be a whole play that could get us a touchdown.
That could be a touchdown, indeed.
You don't know.
Yeah, he's telling them right now. Down 2.
Looks like they're trying to fix it here. Might have had some timeouts called.
Mr. Borriello, I believe, is trying to get an official over, which he is. He's getting an official to come over to him.
Oh, and those officials are telling him no, it's third. And Mr. Borriello is trying to say one of your own officials in the tower says it's second. And they're going to try to.
The officials on the field are trying not to listen.
Yeah, and they're not going to listen. They're going to say nope, it's third. They're trying to figure it out, we think.
There's 4 of them down there trying to talk it out. Our official up here in the tower with us is telling us that it is second down, which is also up on the scoreboard. And we have 4 officials down there saying that it is third down.
They're raising their fingers now, and they're saying it's second, I think.
They're telling them that it's second down.
It is second, so well done, Enrique.
Thank you, Mr. Buckler.
You played a part in that.
I would like to thank our official up here who is keeping a close eye on that because I would not have caught it.
All right, now Borriello's going to go for the throw. Completed pass.
Nice pass to Robert Borriello. What did I tell you about the one down?
Can Eccles make it all the way? Not quite.
Yeah, go Eccles. He's still going. Still going. He's not down. Broke 4 or 5 tackles.
No, and he should stop.
It doesn't matter. It's as far as he got up with the ball.
Even
if he gets pushed back. He can get pushed back all the way down the field, and as far as he got up with the ball, that's where it goes.
Doesn't he have to hit the ground with his knee?
However far he got to travel with the ball, that's where the ball goes down.
And then when does the play stop? As soon as they touch him?
The play stops whenever the officials say to stop it.
Oh, okay.
We got her down back, Mr. Cav.
All right, so time is still ticking here. Great throw and receive by the Blue Devils. 46 seconds to go here. They need to get a touchdown. Borriello has the ball.
We might see overtime here.
He sneaks
Let's
inside.
go, Borriello.
Oh, he's going to run past one.
Oh.
He broke one tackle.
We're calling a timeout at the 35 seconds to go. Robert Borriello just made a run.
Yep, and made that timeout signal saying
Yes.
Let's take a break here. 35 seconds to go. Ellenville 6.
If Ellenville can, sorry to interrupt,
Livingston
Mr.
Manor,
Gray.
Roscoe 14. It'll be 2nd and 20 when we resume.
If Ellenville can make a touchdown here and a 2-point conversion, they can be tied up and we can see some overtime here.
Yep, that's what we'd like to
at
see.
the Ellenville game, and hopefully make a touchdown during that. If not, it would be considered a draw.
And it'll be 2nd and 6. I apologize. I'm trying to follow the scoreboard.
2nd and 6 to go.
So it'll be 2nd and 6 to go with 35 seconds.
Our yards really mean nothing right now. It's all about the time.
Yep, and just going back, obviously, Ellenville had to move quickly because of the time being against them. But 2 plays ago, a fantastic play, a throw from Robert Borriello, which found Eccles. The throw itself was probably a 10 or 20-yard throw. And then Eccles was able to run about another 20 yards himself. So Ellenville really got themselves down the field in a hurry, which they need to do here. 35 seconds left. 2nd down, 6 to go. Ball on the Manor 26. Borriello looks to throw. One's blocked. Gets past another high throw to the end zone. Oh, and it's intercepted. No good. Incomplete, they're going to say, or no good.
That's only less than 10 seconds we used for that play right there, and it was a nice throw by Robert Borriello getting it off
and under pressure. Almost a touchdown.
Almost. If that other Livingston Manor player was not there, it would have been a touchdown.
Yeah,
Adrian Eccles would have received.
Would have been an almost certain touchdown, and then the score would have been much more even.
Yes.
But it's still 6-14 as we stand now. It's 3rd down, 6 to go.
Normally we're not a throwing school. Well, here's where our throwing comes in. We'll show you how Robert Borriello has his arm.
Yep, he's going to get
under pressure quick. Go Robert Borriello.
Short throw to 31. Steps out of bounds, 19 seconds on the clock. So it looks like he might have made it.
That'll be a first down right there.
Should be a first down.
That's got to be a first down. No? Well, they're moving. It's a first down.
It's going to be very close.
The chain people are moving because where he ran out. All right. Our official up here agrees with us.
Enrique is trying to get every yard he can.
I will get every yard I can out of it. This is my sport.
It's first down. 10 yards to go now.
And I'd like Robert to be in a good mood tomorrow. I have class with him.
19 seconds on the clock here. Borriello has the ball. Doesn't find the throw. This is dangerous.
He's still running. He's still running.
He's tackled.
Goes to the ground. They need to call a timeout. Timeout is called at 13.7 seconds.
13 seconds.
We need to make a touchdown here. The ball's at the 26-yard line, possibly a little farther now. We are on 2nd down with, I don't know how many yards to go.
Exciting finish to this game. Blue Devils showing they got plenty of fight left in them. 13.7 seconds left. It will be 2nd down with 8 to go.
And the ball is on the 26-yard line.
Nah, it's more like the 18.
You sure?
Yep. I'm positive.
Yeah, that is. The ball's on the 18.
Or less than that, even the 16 or 15 or 17 or something. So in the timeout here, Ellenville desperate to get some more points on the board and tie this up, and the ball is on the 17-yard line. So 17 yards from the goal, 8 to go in this down, and only 13 seconds on the clock.
Ellenville is out of timeouts now, so this is our last chance right here.
They've got to.
We're out of timeouts.
Yeah, out of timeouts, and you know that Manor will not use one.
A unique formation here. We have 3 receivers.
Borriello throws it. 14. Oh, so close.
Man.
So close. Incomplete pass, but the 14 was in the end zone, had at least one hand, if not 2 hands, on the ball, and couldn't keep it under control.
That is not our last chance. Now we have one more because the clock has stopped at 9.3.
Yep, so it's now 3rd down.
3rd down with 8 to go, but what are they calling down there right now?
My, oh my. Exciting times here at the football field. So 3rd down, Ellenville has one more crack maybe.
One more chance still with 3 receivers with Robert Borriello as quarterback throwing. They move in quick. Gary Gaeta blocking.
High throw, 31 Eccles. Oh, it's tipped out of bounds.
It's tipped out of bounds. At 3.8 seconds, we have one more shot at this.
One more play.
4 and 8. I mean, I don't think we'll be able to get a 2-point conversion out of this.
Oh, they will. They'll be allowed to.
I don't know if we're allowed to have. Do we get time? If we okay, we do get time.
Yeah.
If we can score, we have time.
If they can get the touchdown, they'll have the one chance of converting that.
And if they make a 2-point conversion, we're tied up and we are overtime, baby.
That's how crazy this game is. With only 3.8 seconds, Ellenville's down by 8 points, but they could tie it up.
By far the most exciting game I've commentated with Mr.
Right.
Buckler.
Now this is definitely the make or break play. Borriello has to find a teammate in the end zone.
Come on, Adrian, come on!
Did he get it? I think he might have got it, but he might have got out of bounds.
I think that was a catch. I think he caught it and then dropped it.
I'm not sure.
Come on, I think he caught it and then dropped it.
Livingston Manor,
I'll argue with the officials about this.
Livingston Manor celebrates that is the game. And I think that is the game as the players are separating. Wow, what a finish right here from the Ellenville football field. A very dramatic game.
Ellenville playing a tough game.
A supreme finish right there. And in the end, the Blue Devils do lose by a score of 6-14. So we thank you very much for watching this broadcast. Enrique, thank you very much for...
Not a problem, Mr. B. See you next time.
...broadcasting with me, and we'll see you next time on Channel 20. Thanks very much for watching.